Welcome back to Midday Kentucky, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this fantastic Friday.
Happy Friday.
Now, also, I just want to quickly say, we talked about the other day the March Madness.
Yeah, this
and
is
I
a
believe
blue Friday here
today
in
is the
Lexington.
day
Yeah.
that.
UK Wildcats.
Thank you.
Yeah, where is
Hey,
your blue? Mayor Gray declared today Blue and White Day.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was at a meeting this morning, they were talking all about it, and I thought, I've got to mention it on the show because I know you two are trying to make me understand more about it.
And you will. You will.
I will.
And you'll
Yeah,
love it,
coming
too.
up, I have some interesting facts for you that
You
may
do?
help UK win.
You do, but first of all, I don't know, let's get a shot of this on camera one. We want to give a shout out to Arby's for these delicious. Oh, I am telling you, it's called the Meat Monster.
And it is a meat
Okay,
monster.
so this monstrous sandwich features all of the Arby's meats piled high for,
I can't
guess
believe
what?
this, Troy. There's a chicken finger, roast beef, ham,
Now
turkey,
what we've done
cheese.
is you grab a corner.
Okay,
We haven't had any just yet.
It's a tough job.
that's a
Somebody
little
has to do
fibby.
it around here, though.
We had a little bit behind the scenes.
Oh, my goodness.
10 different, is it 10 different meats?
Yes.
So it's got a little bit of cheese.
And bacon, roast beef,
Yum.
the chicken finger.
Turkey, is there turkey on there?
Okay, I just have to tell you,
I can't eat it all at once, but
that's a meal in a mouthful.
it's so good.
Don't you agree?
Yeah, this was really good.
I don't think I've ever had Arby's before, and that's the truth.
This was falling off.
Oh,
Oh, it was heavy.
I love it. They have curly fries there. My kids love it, too.
Oh, yeah, I would say
Fantastic.
What do you mean
my favorite
curly
thing at
fries?
Arby's, the curly
They're
fries.
curly fries instead of straight
And
fries.
it's the
They're curly.
seasonings they put on it. I'm not sure what it is, but Arby's fries, if you haven't had them, to die
they're-
for.
they're
With a
awesome.
milkshake.
Good. Well, I'm just telling you right now. Oh gosh, there's another shot of the food. Oh, the camera crew are like, Troy, hurry up and get to
Here,
a
we'll
commercial.
give them a look on the inside
So
of this.
delicious.
Look at this.
Hold on, that's.
On the inside. It's got
good.
all the meats.
It's
It's
good.
got all the
I'm
meats.
telling you. Hey, also, this is just for the month of March. Arby's is adding a fish fillet for free if a customer asks for the Denali style. Now that's style named after the tallest peak in North America.
Oh,
now, do
cool.
you know where the Denali is?
Australia.
No, it's
India.
North America.
It's
Alaska.
everything that you ask always seems to go to
It's Alaska.
Australia.
It's the tallest
Okay.
peak in North America.
Okay.
So which is actually in Denali, Alaska.
Okay.
Yeah. I only know that because it's in the teleprompter.
Learn something new every day.
Where they actually source all of their fish. Anyway, that's a little bit of fun. Go out, get one, $10.
Oh, has
You
everything.
could actually feed 2 people with just one burger, I'm telling you.
At least.
That's
Okay,
delicious.
we'll continue to
I can't
eat
believe
these.
so then you've never had Arby's sauce. This is
No.
what you got to try. This is their
Is it
secret
tomato
stuff.
sauce or ketchup?
It's hard to describe. It's really good. It's
It
like a
is.
secret sauce.
It is. And the horsey sauce is good, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
How would you be able to? Do you think you could travel around America or around the world with like you and your other partner, or married husband or fiance for several years? Do you think you could cope with it?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
I wouldn't be able to.
You would. Is
I would-
Doug that bad?
No, he's not that bad. He's wonderful. But we were talking about this earlier. You know, your first year of marriage is really tough. I mean, you have to really work through a lot of personality differences and things like that, and you're getting to know each other. I can't imagine doing that in a travel trailer, traveling across the country.
Well,
I
this
couldn't even
couple from
imagine it.
Zurich decided to leave their jobs and go on a road trip of their lives in a 1988 Volkswagen van.
I mean,
Can
it
you
sounds
believe
fun.
it?
It sounds like a blast.
Well, look, can I just say something to you? I've always wanted to do something like this, but I've wanted to do it in a Winnebago, like a much bigger van. I couldn't do it in one, and that's not being a snob. I just want to feel like I'm in an apartment.
Yeah.
Not in a van. Look, how do they have a life?
Well, I think that this is something you should do before you get married to make sure you want to marry that person.
They've clocked
You'll
up.
definitely learn everything about
Okay,
them.
37 and 26. They've clocked up 15,000 miles. Now, the gal used to be a journalist, so she's been writing blogs about it all and things like that. But what I find really interesting is they're also now in America, and they're
cool.
traveling around America. I always thought when I was in Australia that I would come to America, buy a Winnebago, like one like Tom Cruise has with the spar on top.
Okay.
And
So you come to America and be a
completely
nomad.
unrealistic.
Okay.
Yes. And travel around America, then
Okay.
put it on a boat, and then go to Europe and travel around Europe. I've always wanted to do that.
And that does sound adventurous. That does sound fun, I think.
Yeah.
But I think I'd be
I'd
lonely
rather do
on
it by
own.
myself.
Yes, exactly. By myself.
Or with a girlfriend. I like traveling with girlfriends.
Can I just tell everyone at home, you know how we always talk about body shaming and
Yeah.
I've put on so much weight. I'm
So
going to
have
be
I.
honest
It's
with
okay.
you. I just feel
It's
that
it's a
this
marathon.
last few weeks, just eating and
Yeah, me
eating
too.
and eating, just for the sake of eating.
I've been doing that too. But now that it's nicer outside, usually we feel more
It's
spring in
just-
our step. We'll get outside.
Yeah.
We'll get some
Workout
salads.
Okay, good.
We'll feel better.
Good. Okay.
Or we'll go get sculpture and we'll be cured.
Just get the liposuction. That's what we say.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to talking about, Lisa, 10 famous people who, is it 10 famous duos or 10 famous people, or how's that work?
Well,
that they're not liking themselves? Or what's the story?
These are infamous duos from history, from American history here. That when we see these people on TV, we always think,
They
they
get
must
on?
be
No, I got
best
you.
friends.
Yeah.
They must be, and when people see us on TV and they think, they must be best friends and no problems. But there's always going to be a rift
Look,
going on
and
in
you were
relationships.
right there. The thing is, Lisa, in TV, you never really know what is going on with us.
Right. Mhm.
And I do remember, and I will say this right now, that we do get on, and I love that we do, because we all have different perspectives on views and thoughts about everything that goes on. But I did have a co-host once who we absolutely hated each other.
Well, how did you get through it?
It was so tough.
Fake it till you make it, I
Fake
guess.
it. You know how I've always said to you, fake it till you make it, no matter what's going on in your life. With the minute the red light would go off the camera, she would literally walk off set. It would be like we never even spoke outside.
How did it get to that point? What was the tiff?
I just think there was a little bit of jealousy, and I think that was truly what it was, because I actually liked her as a person. But then every time I'd bring up a topic or something like that, she'd cut me off or she'd disagree with me continually. So who are some of these famous other people?
Well, the first couple that we have here is Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey.
They hated each other?
Yes, from Dirty Dancing.
Wow.
That shocked me when I saw that. Yes, he had mentioned in his autobiography that Swayze remembered Grey bursting into tears if someone criticized her or becoming giddy, forcing us to do scenes over and over.
He would laugh at her.
No,
Or so-
she would either go real kind of giddy from the stress of their relationship, or she would just burst into tears.
Well, I think she just might be a little bit dramatic.
So yeah, it could be. But I'll
Let's
tell
put
you,
it down
Yeah,
to
it
that.
might just be being
We can't
dramatic,
imagine
yeah.
Patrick Swayze not liking anyone.
I know.
Yeah.
well, but then she did a wonderful tribute during Dancing with the Stars when
Yeah.
she was on Dancing with the Stars, and it showed that she had a lot of pain that he passed away. So
Yeah.
I think they
That could be made
resolved
up.
things. Sybil Shepherd and Bruce Willis from
I
Moonlighting.
could see that.
They said that they fought before every fight scene that they did. They actually were
Yeah,
fighting.
I could see that.
So, and then John Lennon and Paul McCartney. This one, now I knew that they had a little bit of tension.
Really?
Yeah, with Yoko and the whole,
Okay.
that whole thing. But yes, they.
Oh, you're right. Towards the end
Yes,
of their
yes,
career.
when they
I got you
separated
there.
and all of that. But they did come
One
back.
more.
in terms.
Abbott and Costello,
Abbott and
you've got?
Costello. Yes, Abbott and Costello. Lou Costello, and this was back in 1945. He publicly accused Bud Abbott of being a drunk and threatened.
I've often called people that. I'm like, I still like them.
Abbott threatened to beat Costello up. He threatened to beat him up. But they worked together for 12 years like that. So shocking. And then, C-3PO and R2-D2 from Star Wars. Who knew?
Oh, well, no, not the actual machinery, the people in it.
The
Well, wouldn't
people
you be
inside.
angry if you're having to walk around the middle of a desert?
Yeah, I would be
And
too.
like seriously,
I
think
guess
about
tensions
it.
would get
Yeah,
a little tight.
exactly.
But anyway, I thought these were interesting.
It is. It's interesting, and it really goes to show how much on TV you can really fake it if you need to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Something interesting that you were talking about earlier on. I was talking about the UK game. UK game tonight.
Yes,
Yes.
Oh, Troy.
I know,
UK taking on UCLA.
I know, I'm sorry.
Sweet 16
I'm sorry.
tonight. So
Late
it is Blue
game.
and White Day. So I expect you to go home and change into your blue before
Yeah.
you head out for the game. Troy.
Okay.
I know you are. Well, we know there's
Is the
something
game
better
here?
than no, it's in Memphis. But we have our sports team down there, so
Oh, right.
you can. Check in with us later at 5 for some updates. But there's nothing better than grabbing some food to watch the games. Again, game's not here. People are going out for the games. You can get one of these sandwiches. So Grubhub did an interesting study showing what people are getting when UK wins. So they're saying if you're superstitious, these are the foods that people have ordered the most on days that UK has won. So we'll pop up some of these for you. Number 1, wonton soup. They say was ordered 238% more during UK's winning games than their losing days. Second, calzones. Ordered 153% more during UK's winning games than losing games. Next, pulled pork, 86%
Oh, I love a pulled
higher.
pork sandwich.
That's
Oh,
right.
Absolutely
During
love
those
it.
winning games. Let's move on to number 4. Our number 4 is beef lo mein, 69%
I don't know what that is.
more. It's an Asian dish, lo
Oh.
mein. And number 5, egg roll, 39% more. So if you're
love egg
superstitious,
rolls.
this is really interesting to
Yeah, but
me.
they're
The
prob-
top 5, 3 of them are Asian foods.
Asian
We have
foods.
wonton soup, beef lo mein, and egg roll.
What does that mean?
So that's what, if you're superstitious, go eat Asian
Oh,
food.
oh, I got you.
UK
need to
will
run to
be
the Happy Dragon
more
and get some
likely
food.
to
That
That
win.
just sort of
win.
took me a little minute to work out. The team that played last night, which was the upset that haven't played for a long time, there's something starting with W or K maybe. Does
West
anyone
Virginia,
know?
West
I can't
Virginia,
remember. Someone at home message us on Facebook.
Do you mean
They're
Xavier?
Oh yeah,
Xavier?
Xavier.
Okay.
Oh, that's an X. Not only can I not know they are, I don't know how to spell their darn name. Their superstition was they all got together at the beginning of the season and wrote down what would stop them from winning the game for the rest of the year. Do you know what I mean? I could be
Okay.
saying the words wrong. Because
Okay.
you know I'm not a big sports fan
Right.
type of thing. Then they all in the locker room burnt them all in a garbage tin and then put all the ashes in this jar. And that jar goes to every game, and they're crediting that and of course Bill Murray.
Yeah, so
for-
that's interesting because his son is one of the coaches.
Assistant
and they're
coach, yeah.
saying that he is bringing them good luck because he was also there for the Cubs win.
Cubs.
So they're saying that Bill
Oh.
Murray may be a good luck charm.
Well, there
Well,
you
I
go.
think so. I think so. Hey, tell us what you think. Go over to Midday Kentucky's Facebook page and tell us whether you are actually superstitious.
And what do you
as
do for
well.
UK to win? You bake brie, you said, for all the UK games.
Brie?
Lisa's
I like brie
superstitious.
cheese, yes. Brie cheese and
You can't
crackers.
bake brie cheese.
Yes,
Yes,
I
you
do.
Baked brie.
I put a pastry.
Oh,
over
you
top
buy
of
the
it.
brie and
Yes,
then,
but
I'm
then
kinda
you
like,
Have you
in the
had
pastry.
baked brie?
Yep.
yes, I have.
Oh,
No, I'm
okay.
thinking, she bakes brie. You've
I have
you've got a
proof. It's on
cow at the
Facebook.
house to make the cheese.
Well, I'm going to Lisa's tonight, so.
That's what we're doing. But you better take your $55 water bottle.
Oh.
Can you believe
I
that?
don't know.
$55.
That's
This
gotta
is
be
the
one
latest
heck of a
craze
water
right
bottle.
now that is going on. And let me tell you, well, apparently they started this on Kickstarter, okay? And the goal was to raise $35,000. Well, guess how much do you think they raised?
Oh, I don't.
$627,000.
What are they giving people in exchange
Well-
for donating, though?
What do you mean?
'Cause
No, it's not
there's
do-
usually an incentive
No, no,
on
no.
the crowdfunding. You get something for what you've donated, like a sign, something, or
Oh,
a gift card.
I didn't go
Okay.
that deep. like, please.
I'm
now,
just shocked this many
what
people
it
are donating.
What it does, it gauges how much water you've drunk. So it has a battery operator, batteries in the bottom of it. When you take a sip, there's an app that goes on your mobile phone. When you take a sip, you put it down, and it sends a signal to your iPhone to say how much water you've drunk. Now, the app will then buzz you and tell you when you need to drink more water again.
You know what? I think this is awesome.
I
I
think-
really do.
Thank you.
I do.
I know you all think I'm crazy at home,
Well,
but I have to
wanna-
tell you, I forget to drink the water.
Yes,
as you can tell
exactly.
how fat I've become.
Exactly. I've been trying. No, you're not fat. But I do believe that anything that can help me drink more water, I think is really good. That's
Yeah.
something that I've been working on. Actively this year. I've been just trying to drink more water.
But it's good for your skin.
Yeah.
I
And it
love
keeps
it,
you
but I
youthful.
would never spend $55 on a water bottle. I love the idea if there was something
Hey, hun,
else.
we
but-
know that you spend $12.99 on a dress. We know
Oh,
you're
I
not
know.
gonna
We were
spend
just talking
55
about. I got some
on
new
a,
shoes
on a
on
water
Amazon
bottle.
And they're
yesterday.
hot dresses,
$11.
Do you think we should? I'm going to buy one and bring it in and see what it's like. What do
You
you
are
think?
such a diva. $55 for a
just
water
because
bottle.
I
Are you
want-
going to expense
just-
it?
no, just
Steve,
because I
can
wanna
you
see
expense
it.
that? Steve says no. You
I
got to
remember,
cover it
on,
up.
I remember
said
on
no.
one of my other shows, we used to find things like this. And I'll tell you very quickly, there was this toaster. Do you call it a toaster here in America? Where you
Well,
put the
I
toast
hope you're
in?
referring to
For
a
bread.
toaster.
Yeah, okay. And you could actually put your toast in, you send them a picture of yourself, they engrave it on the toaster, and then when your toast comes out, your profile, your picture, is on the toast, cooked in.
That's
I
pretty
loved
cool.
It,
That
it
is.
worked for about a week and it was about $110. And so then I had to throw it out. Anyway, it's
worked
a bit
for a
extravagant.
week?
A week. I was
My
so,
dad is a
I
Star
was
Wars
so
toaster
annoyed.
like that.
Did you go from Troy to like hamster or
I
something?
had
What
nothing
happened?
on there. I was furious. It just all of a sudden stopped working.
Did it really?
That
Yeah.
is so vain.
I know.
You are
You know, there
eating
is so
toast
many-
with your face on it.
But I never used to put the Vegemite over my face. I used to put the
I know.
Vegemite around.
Point
So,
made.
yeah,
Point
point
made.
made. Hey, stick with us, everyone. Can your breast implants cause cancer? Up next, Jared Nims joins us to explain the scare that has been hitting the web and all over the newscast. Stay with us, everyone. You're watching Midday Kentucky, and we're going to eat some more Arby's. Back in a minute.